Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to our third series, well actually our third video of the series of bush flying, bush piloting. We were A student and then we fell to a C student. Hopefully we could pull off a water landing bush flying test and pass the final tests of this bush flying experience. Unfortunately, I'm not the best, as you can see. I have some things I need to work on here, but at least it gives you kind of an idea of where we're at. Hopefully I can ace the landing. We'll see. I never really did too many water landings. Let's try it out and see how it goes. So, for the objective of this video, as it shows here, will be full flaps, touching down on the water, and then flaps up after we land to make sure that we stabilize the aircraft. So, it says touchdown in the lake, May, bush flying, flex, reward, try your first water landing here. Okay, so there's not really anything great to say. It's just basically giving us an idea of what we're about to try. So that's pretty cool. This plane, I'm actually pretty impressed with it. The Iron A5, it's pretty cool. I never flew this, but I'm thinking this is kind of a cool plane to try out. Even it's a freeware. It's inside the sim. Maybe it'd be worth trying out anyway. So let's try it out. Let's see how it goes, guys. Alright, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Smash the thumbs up if you are liking these videos. And leave me in the comments below if you guys are enjoying this bush series as we get into part 3 of it right now, right here in Alaska. Let me know. Because if you guys are enjoying series like this, I might consider doing more training videos like this and showing you guys my so-called skills that I have none of. Alright, let's get into it. As you can see, I'm not the best at this. Alright, so there's the water that we're going to be approaching. We're at 90 knots, and it looks like we're about 1,000 feet. This is your altitude here and your speed there. You got your RPMs of the aircraft down there as well. Everything else is pretty good. The temperature is not in the green. It looks like we have a little bit of ways to go. Set idle power. So it says set idle power. We could use F2. I got my joystick set up, so I'm just going to take out power to idle here. There we go. That's power idle that we just achieved. I'm going to start slowing the aircraft down. It says 75 knots right where the water... Okay. So we got to slow down to 75 knots. Let's try to slow down to 75 knots here. I'll put a notch of flaps in. Should help us. Another notch. I'm gonna now. The nose wants to come up, so I'm pushing down for the nose not to come up. By the way, this does have a pretty cool autopilot. It gives you a lot of functionality there, so something to keep in mind. All right, 75 knots. We got to be configured, right? So we're fully configured. 75 knots. Flaps are 15 degrees. We're at 15 degrees flaps right now. Alright, so that's I guess we should have probably went down a little bit faster there, right? We might have overshot it by a lot. That's alright. We're going to still try it. Beautiful out here in Alaska, man. Nothing like some good bush flying. Whoa, a little bumpy, little bumpy. We're bouncing. Oh yeah, we're porpoising a lot here. Okay, not a good sign, guys. Not a good sign. We might crash. Let's see. 30 knots. Let's turn. Yeah. That was definitely not. Oh boy, we're gonna hit the trees. Turn, 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 turn. Oh, we beached. We crashed. Alright, okay, so we crashed. Alright, so we definitely need to give us a lot of room for that landing. I didn't realize that, guys, so let's try this again. Alright, so we're gonna have to flaps configured fully, take out power to ground idle, right? That's what it's gonna tell us next, so we're gonna do that. I didn't realize that you need to touch down like right where that pin is or sooner. This plane does float a lot, and being that we don't have a lot of water to land on here, we're going to have to make sure that we're going at a good speed to get this thing slowed down before we wind up crashing like I just did. Alright, so let's see. Slow to 75, select power to idle, and select flaps full 15. We did that. Remember, we have to put the flaps all the way back up when we hit the water. So that's one thing to keep in mind as well. That's a pretty fun series, guys. What do you think? What do you think? You think bush flying's the way to go? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Let me know. I think it's pretty fun, man. I think it's pretty fun. I have not done it, but I'm starting to like it. I'm starting to like it a lot. We have to fly in Alaska on the stream when I do live streams. I haven't really flew too much. This is actually so cool, this plane. It handles very nicely, too. I'm really impressed with it. I didn't think it was this good, to be honest. I really like it, though. I'm starting to enjoy it a lot here. I have flaps full. I don't know why it's not saying that they're set. They should very well be. There's the point that we're supposed to enter, so we got to come right over those trees there. And a little bit of a steep descend. Alright, now we're going to start pulling back. There we go. Flaps coming all the way up. I'm holding it down here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And now it almost went underwater. That was crazy. Alright. I don't know if you have braking in the water, but I'm hitting the brakes for some reason. There, it says flaps 15. Let's just put them down again and back up. I think I did good. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Are we supposed to, like, put this in reverse or something? What? The trim works pretty good on this thing, too, as well. I'm not sure what we're waiting for here. It's almost like it wants us to crash, right? What is this? Let's put that as standard, right? That is pretty cool. I don't know what that is. Water up and water down. Oh, that's the control in the water? Right there. Oh, you have a little rudder there. That's so cool. Okay, so that will help a lot, guys. If you don't know that, there's a rudder control. Once you hit the water, you can put it down here. So you can kind of cruise around the water. That's pretty cool. I did not know that. Wow. Really cool. Alright, so that's it. I don't know. I don't know what it wants us to do. I mean, we did everything. We put the flaps up. We put the flaps to 15. Okay, let's put the flaps to 15. Maybe it's having an issue with us not putting the flaps to 15. Flaps are 15, so what do you want us to do? That's weird, right? It's not doing anything. We did flaps 15. Dude, it's so cool, this thing, though. Alright, does it want us to come out of the water again or something? What the heck? Let's try. There we go, 50 knots. Let's stall it. Woo! I'm not sure why it won't leave us with the 15. It still has not given us anything with the 15 degrees. So weird, right? Alright, here we go. Let's try again, right? Flaps 15, because that's what it says. Let's see what it does now. There we go. Flaps 15. Come on. What? It's glitched out or something? What the heck? That's weird, right? Yeah, that is so weird. I don't know what... Alright, so we have an issue with it. So I guess we gotta just, restart, maybe? I don't know. Alright, so we'll give us a B for that, right? I don't get it. Alright, let's try it again. Alright, here we go. Flaps are up. We gotta do flaps 15, which is one notch here. It says configure, right? So configure, select power to idle. We did that. We gotta slow down to 75 knots. We did that. Flaps 15 degrees. We did that. Checked. Alright. Flaps set to 30 degrees. We did that. Okay, check. Okay. 65. Let's slow down to 65. Okay. Now, simple. It's a lot of runway. Keep our speed nice and low. Touchdown center of the lake. Alright, so let's keep our speed nice and low and touchdown in the center of the lake. That's what it just told us, right? So I think we're going to be alright. Let's try it out. Our speed's nice and low. Center of the lake. Here we go, guys. So far, so good. Speed's nice and low, about 65 knots. About to touch down in the center of the lake. Right over those trees. There we go. Flight idle. Alright, touchdown. Flaps back to 0. Alright. Decelerate, or decelerating now. Alright, we decelerate it. Come on. There we go. Decelerate it. Checked. I think we did a pretty good job, man. Let's hope for at least a B, right? We're landing up. Ton of position. Next, pull all your learning. Okay. Oh! Oh, yeah! We got an A! Okay. Yeah! How about it, guys? An A. Alright, so... landing is, we got an A. I'll take it. I'll take it. We did good with the landing. Alright, continue to training. Let's do the last bit of bush flying here, guys, in this. And, oh my god, are you kidding me? Maybe we have to do this in another video. Jesus, how long is this going to take? We got to go from here all the way to there. Yeah, we might have to do that. 6 minutes of flight time. This is going to take a while, guys. We'll probably have to, let's Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's do it, guys. What do you think? All right, hang in there with me if you guys are watching this. I was only going to make 3 parts of this video, so I don't want to keep going. We're in 15 minutes already. Let's bear with me. Let's try it, okay? Let's see what the objectives are, guys. All right, so now through the base, let's put your skills to the test. We're going to take a short trip through the mountains to Dogfish. Get set up for a takeoff. All right, flaps are coming down, right? We're going to get set for a takeoff. All right, so we're going to do throttle full, 15 knots, or 50 knots, I should say. There's 50 knots. Pull up. We'll reach 100 feet. There's 100 feet. All right, flaps are beginning to come up. Climb altitude, 1,500 feet. All right, so flaps are up. Now we're going to climb up to 1,500 feet here, guys. That's pretty cool. We'll do a little bit of a flight through the mountains. This thing likes about 15 degrees nose up. Right now we're doing about 10 degrees, 70 knots. Power is it's in there. There we go. That's 1,000 feet coming up. Still pretty good so far. Coming up to 1,500 feet in a minute here. There we go, 1,500 feet, check. Mountains, altitude 500 feet over. Alright, there's entering the valley there. So we'll just go towards entering the valley. Let's trim out. We're at 1,500 feet. I'm going to pull back on the power slightly here. Level out the aircraft as well. I don't want to keep climbing too much. We're supposed to fly through the valley, so let's try to maintain 1,500 feet or so. It's bush flying, you know. We can slow down too. Exiting the valley over on that side, so this is the entrance. We're going to kind of fly through the valley here, which is kind of cool. It actually gives us like a little bit of a nice little path here through the valley, through the Alaska wilderness. We could probably see some bears and everything else on along the way here. They're try to maintain about 1,500 feet or so through the valley. Got a good decent amount of power here. I trimmed the plane out as best as I could. This is actually not going to take as long as I thought it would. Let's slow down a little bit. We're a little too fast. I want to keep my altitude though. We're dropping a little bit on the altitude. And we're going to continue to turn. Let's go up a little. Come on, baby. I don't want to lose our altitude. Come on. There we go. Stay about 1,500 feet. We'll keep that until we get to our landing. Yeah, this is fun, guys. You got to try this if you haven't tried it. It's bush flying. It's free with Microsoft Flight Simulator. Oops, we just dropped a little bit of altitude. We're hitting that mountain up and down thing. Come on, baby. Oh, okay. There it is. All right. We're going to fly over. Runway inspection. There's the flyover. It wants us to go this way. I don't know what the runway inspection is. I don't even see the runway. Unless that's the runway there, maybe. Alright, the runway looks good to me. Dogfish, okay. Okay, 70 knots. Okay, descend to 70 knots. There it is. That is the runway. Okay, so we're going to turn around here. We're going to drop down to 1,000 feet. We'll slow down to 75 knots as we turn back around. Coming into Dogfish Bay. Dogfish Bay, guys. We got to try flying here again. Dogfish Bay. How about it? Alright, let's put the flaps 15 degrees. I'm trying to bleed off some of the speed. Flaps full. Gears coming down. I want to get the speed down, so I'm going to put the nose down there so we can kind of slow down a little. There we go. 75 knots. Check. Flaps are 15. Right? Uh-oh. Come on. I put flaps 15, guys. Why is it not acknowledging that? I don't know. There we go. Here we go, guys. Nice little runway, though, right? Nice little runway. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Brake, 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 brake. I like it. Alright. How we do? A little bit more practice, but I think we did alright. That's not bad. I don't know. What do you guys think? There we go. C. Okay. I'll take it, guys. I'll take it. I'll take it. Back to training menu. So there's our bush flying. We're finally, I guess, 61% there for a bush flyer. We did the full course, and that wraps up the series of the bush flying in Alaska. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, consider subscribing to this channel. Smash the thumbs up. Let me know what you think about this training videos. We got different ones that we can still do. I did this before. I don't know if you guys like it or not. Let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this adventure, and I'll see you. Thanks. Bye now.